Hello, my name's Karen and today I'm going to try and do a couple of unboxes for you. My Black Friday order from DAC just arrived about an hour ago. So I'm going to try and get something up while I've got a bit of peace and quiet in the house to myself. Now I'm going to split the kits up a bit because I have 2 that were orders from previous weeks and then 5 from the Black Friday. I do have another 4 due, but they contain 2 Cyber Monday deals, so they won't be released for a couple of weeks. So first I'm going to do the 2 from a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to start, I think, with the pink one, the round kit. So the one I have, get her in the camera, Betta Fish Mermaid by, I don't want to say Jemaica Murphy, which is also known as Jamushka, I believe. This kit is a 91.9 by 55.6, and you can tell she's around with the pink box and the details down at the bottom there. There might be slightly dark, I'm afraid, because of the lighting, but there is an image. Now she's in one of the newer boxes. They've started rolling these out a lot more, so you'll have a rendering on all around the edge. You've got how it works on the back, contents details, and then you've got all your details there. So she's got 73 colours and several specialty diamonds to her. Try and make this as smooth as possible. I'm only going to go through the one toolkit just to make things a little smoother, make things a little easier. That's okay, felt like something that came out of the box then. Right. So, just spin it around a bit because it might be a bit thing. So you've got a toolkit. Give that a sec. You get a leaflet. Joins the Facebook group. Let me go through the toolkit first, very quickly, and then I'll go through with this with the kit. So, out, there we go. So you'll get one of the new pens. Pull, she says, pulls the cap off. It's already, if it'll focus, come on, thank you. Already preloaded the putty. All you have to do is twist the end. It should come out at the end there. I'm not going to fight with it, it's no my luck, it'll all come out at once. You'll get a 4-placer, nice thin 4-placer. I actually prefer these ones over the thicker ones. I find I've got a bit better control. Oh, it's actually come twisted out. I can put that back in real quick. You'll get a small amount of baggies. You won't have enough to kit up the whole kit with, but they give you a small amount. You easily stack them up for storage if needed. They give you some of their own putty as well for refilling your pen or using the multi-placer, whichever you prefer. And then you got a nice, decent sized tray. Ooh. Pen's running off. With a lid and a stopper. There we go, there it is. Now these trays are actually stackable. So you can see the lip at the bottom, they stack up. So if you've got a handful of these, they'll stack up really well with your other ones. Now inside your tray. You got plenty of pink wax still, so if you prefer your pink wax, it does have a plastic cover on either side. If you prefer your wax, you also got a thin 7-placer, and you would have had a single placer as well. That has actually gone into my stash just down that way, so I'll leave that there till a bit later. I'm not going to worry about fishing that out now, it'll be too much hassle. Put all these away. I'll put these in here. Back in there. Right, and this is like a little pamphlet, any little pamphlets. Behind you might make it a bit easier. So you get your tips and tricks, you'll get QR codes for the app, iPhone or Android. And if you want to make a first time purchase on the app, this is either first time order overall, or if you've already brought them before, it doesn't matter. You'll get your 20% off through the app. Okay? Out of the way. So then you get step-by-step instructions, and then your kit contents as well. And then this is your little legend. So you get your name of the kit and the artist. All of these on the front here are stickers. I don't worry too much about that. So there is a bit of a clearer picture. Sure. Bit of a clearer picture for you. So you've got a start date and an end date if you one of these people that start to do start and end dates. And you got your details down there as well, I believe. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, so these are stickers as well. So if you have like a logbook, you can pop them in there. And then, I'll keep looking here. And you've got your colours. Now this one looks like it's in the new format. So in the old format, you used to have your ABs up here under 150, so 149 and under. They're still in the process of transitioning them, so some of them you will get them as 149 and under, as ABs up here. In this case, if you go all the way down to the bottom, you can see they've got two ABs there. So now they've got them as AB and the actual DMC number. You've also got one iridescent, which is your crystal, which is the L, and then your Z number, which you can see there is your fairy dust, which is like a mica powder on your jewels. Your AB is short for Aurora Borealis. It's got like a shimmery coating on them. I'm just going to show you over a little bit more. I've got a load over the kit to my feet. I'm going to try not to kick over. I'm really scaring the life out of myself and probably you guys as well. I'll put that on one side for now. And let's get into the kit. And she has a treasure quest card as well. This is a new thing that DAC are rolling out. Like a secondary rewards program, I suppose. So in this case, she's a bronze. So you can tell because of the pattern on the back, the colouring. It's a bit difficult to tell with bronze and gold, but they've got different pattern on the corners. She says, I'm dropping it. Just give me a sec, I'll pause you and retrieve that. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to get her from under my table. I had to move you. So there she is. You get a nice, lovely picture of the image and the artwork on the front. It's got all the details on it. Now, you can collect a certain amount of these in various colours. So you've got bronze, silver, gold, and a very elusive black. So the bronze is the most common, and going all the way through to black, which is the rarest one. There's only been a few. I've only ever seen a few black ones so far. There's a few lucky people who've got black ones. Me, I'm prone to getting bronze, and I've had a couple of silvers. So I'm hoping I'll be fortunate enough at some point to get a couple of golds, maybe a couple of blacks, but you never know. Never know. Right. Get rid of that. Right, let's have a look at it. Maybe that out real quick. Keep that going. Okay, so I might not be able to get much in the way to see, unfortunately, because I'm not near a window. It is natural daylight. Unfortunately, I'm not close to a window. I'm a bit further back. So there are the colours. You have the name of the kit on the colours as well, in case you don't store them in the box. If you store them away, store your drawers away separately from your canvas. I'm not going to get them out because they'll be here for absolutely ages, and my OCD will kick in with them. I won't be able to get them back in the box. It'll be a bit funny. My OCD will kick in big time. Let's go to rare colours there. Not like that has nothing to do. This. Busy. That's in the safe. Now DSC. Try and adjust you a bit better. Hopefully I won't get in your way. A bit more room. Got about 6 kits behind me. Anyway, right here you can see. So DSC has a patented canvas called tarpaulin. It's patented to DAC. A nice sort of soft feel. Now it is poured glue, so you can do what I'm about to do. You can roll it back and it won't harm the kit at all. Now tarpaulin is known for its flattening qualities. It can flatten out on its own pretty quickly, but rolling it back like this won't hurt the canvas in any way. It'll just help it to flatten out a bit easier. Let's see, it's got scalloped edges and serged edges so it wouldn't fray. These kits do have, this kit does have the pink line on it, and as far as I'm aware, DSC have fixed the issue with that. They had an issue when it first came out where it bled onto the canvas. Pink line bled onto the canvas. Did affect a certain amount of kits. DSC were aware of the problem and did go around attempting to fix it. And we believe they have solved the problem. Hopefully. Yes, that should not have bled out onto the canvas. But there she is. Right, let me just straighten you up and down. You don't need to lose a bit. It'll be easy if I go there. There she is. Got a bit of reflection, unfortunately, but still see her. There she is. So you've got a legend. Move it around. Excuse the cross stitch in the background. You've got a legend on that side, so top left, and then bottom right. Okay. And draw you in a bit more. You have your pasting area image at the bottom. So it's a full cover. You've got all the details there. So you've got the name of the painting, the measurements, both inches and centimetres, and you got the name of the artist as well, and she is copyrighted to DAC. She is legally signed with DAC. So Jamaica, I want to say Jamaica, I apologise if it's wrong, but Jamaica will get caught. She gave her permission for this artwork to be used with DAC, and she does get compensated for it as well, so she'll get some commission back for this to be used. So she gave her permission for it. Oh, there we go. Okay, what I might do, I might set her on the floor in the light, so it might be a little bit easier to see. Just give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go, that should be a clearer image of her. A bit more in the light. Sorry for all the wires in the background. There should be a clearer image of Jemaica's artwork for you. Betta fish mermaid? Yeah, that's it. I'll have to have a look at that for a minute. Actually, nice bright colours on her. Nice decent size as well. Okay, let me pause you again. I'll put it back up on the table and we can have a quick look of where those special drills go. Give me 2 secs. Okay, and I'm back. So, just try up here, I might make it a bit easier. You can see, they've got those pink lines there. You can see there's no evidence of the pink lines transferring onto the canvas. Okay, so the DAC have fixed the issue of the ink used for the perforations not going onto the canvas, I suppose, not transferring onto the canvas. Just, there we go, you can get nice and clear DACs. Symbols are always nice and clear DAC. Never any problems with seeing them. And they're nice and sticky as well. I've never had much of a problem with how sticky they are either. They're always very good quality. I've never had a major problem. So, it's all good. Right, I'm going to try. See if I can turn the light on just to help a little touch. Give me a sec. Okay. Maybe make it a little bit easier to see since I'm away from the window. Right. I may have to move her around a bit just so we can see where those colours go. So we have 2 ABs, which is 666 and 5200. So it's 666 is a heart and 5200 is a dot, a white dot. So we've got a bit of 666 here in her hair. It's predominantly in her hair by the look of it. So there's not a massive amount of it by the look of it. And then the white dot is all in sorry, I am here. All in the bubbles. I'm going to use a pen just to try and keep out of the way of the camera because you won't really want to see my head looking in the way. So you've got a bit more, they're mostly in the bubbles. Not so much in those ones, but they're mostly little bits in the reflections of the bubbles. Your ABs. Now your crystal is like your sideways division sign, I suppose. And crystal, try and keep out of your way, so like a pinky purple sort of colour. See it? Yeah, so pinky purple, and it'll be in the tail of this fish here. So it's all along here, down here, in this fish here, and around. Yeah, so it's predominantly in this fish here. So that's your crystals. And then you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairy dust. So let's have a quick look. You've got like a couple of like blues and bluey purples. So you've got a bit of the blue here. You can't even see, can you? Bit of blue in this one, along here. There's, you got a blue, you got a blue purple, you got a pink, you got a yellowy orange, I'd say, a green, and then a dark purple. So I'm just gonna round them off as I see them to make it a little bit quicker. So let's try and move this, so it might make it a little bit easier. There we go. Sorry for people who may be a bit motion sick, maybe a bit wonky, I'm afraid. So let's have a look, shall we? So you've got a bit of your green here, in the background here. You've got some of your purple fairy dust here. No, look at the pinky purple. Can't even see, can you? There we go. Your pinky purple sort of in the hair here. I'm going to put it down because it might make it a bit easier. Sorry for sending you on a walk, guys. Excuse the Okay, sorry about that. Let's just get you straight. Okay, so you've got your dark purple here in this fish down here. So this fish is predominantly got your dark purple fairy dust in it. Okay. Can't really see much of the sandy one that we've got, the orangey one. You've got a little bit of the bluey purple ones in these bubbles as well. And a bit up in the lighter areas of the water as well. So they are scattered around a little bit. I'm not going to waste your time too much in trying to find them, because you'll just be bored out of your minds. You won't want to see my head stuck in the way. But that is Betta Fish Mermaid by Jemaica Murphy, or Jamushka, as she's also known. I'm just going to pause here for a couple of secs while I pick this one up, and then I'll be right back with the second one. I'll give you 2 secs. Okay, welcome back. Now my second kit I've got for you. It's another one. I think this kit was from the week before, 2 weeks before, something like that. And it is Spac Jam by Yuumei Arts. This one is a square. There you go. And it's got all the details there. So it's a 55.8 by 68.7. It's not too bad of a size. There we go, there's the details for you. I've got 59 colours. An image there. Very similar, she's got the art, they've got the art on the top of the box as well. Just going to crack into this one as well. I'm not going to go through the toolkit again. I'll make it a tiny bit quicker. She says. Let's move away for a sec. So you've got your toolkit, standardised toolkit. yeah, thank you for your purchase leaflet. And then you got your canvas as well. Now I'll take a quick look. A slightly different envelope, but that doesn't matter, I'm not too fussed about it, so you just have to pinch. It's pretty much the same as the other one, so you've got your Facebook group, your tips and tricks, step by step, your 20% off with your apps, your kit contents, and then your Space Jam as well. Again, these are all stickers as well, a bit like the other one. And then you've got your image there, your details as well. So there we go, and she's got 59 colours. I did decide to put on the overhead light just to make it a little bit easier, so I do apologise for any shadow. You've got a bit mix of outdoor lights, natural lighting and indoor lights, so you may get a bit of a shadow, I'm afraid. But this one has 4 ABs. Yeah, 4 ABs, 3 fairy dust, and all at the back again. I think the majority of the kits that DAC will release will have it in this style, with the ABs at the back. You will get a few, as I said before, you will get a few up front as well, while they still transition. Just pop this there and get kit. And then, oh, that one's a gold one. That's my first gold one. You can tell it's a gold because it's got a different pattern on the front. You've got a different pattern on the back. This is my first gold one. So it's a bit fuzzy, I'm afraid. But you've got your trading cards. Now the newer cards, I believe, will tell you what colour these are. So obviously this one, it doesn't tell you. I believe there are a few that has changed the name on them. So instead of saying trading cards, it will say treasure quest cards, I believe. And it will give you the colour of the card as well, to make it a little bit easier to tell, especially with the bronze and the gold. They are a little bit difficult to tell, but that one is definitely a gold. It's my first gold. It's quite cool. There's a lovely picture of the image on there as well. Let me just keep these out of the way, and we can get out to this. Again, I'm not going to worry too much about showing the drills because I bore you to tears, and it will struggle to get them back in the bag. Okay, but a quick general glance. So you've got nice. You may, that orange there, you may be able to see the reflective coating on it. That is one of the ABs, the Aurora Borealis drill, so you can see the coating that it's got on it. Makes it shine out and stand out on the canvas, gives you a bit of extra sparkle. And the blue there, you might just be able to see it on there, but that light blue, that light blue there, you might just about see it. The mica powder, the fairy dust, is a bit more difficult to see, especially with some of the lighter colours, and it gives it a little bit more subtle colouring, I suppose. It's not so in your face with it. So again, we'll roll this out. I'll get out of the way so you're not knocking you. Okay. Again, give you a quick glance now. So that is Space Jam. I'll pause you again and get you on a flatter surface so you can see in a bit more light. Just give me 2 secs. Okay, so there we go. There's a bit of a clearer image of Space Jam. Again, I'm directly in front of the light in this one, so directly in front of the window, so it's a little bit easier to see it. You can see all those bright colours on there, popping up against it, especially those stars, popping it really well against that background. Again, it's the same as always. Top left, bottom right, not even in view, nobody else. Bottom right with your legends, it's always going to be the same. They're always going to be on the top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right. Of your canvases for you. Right, let me just stop you again and I'll be right back on the table. Okay, and we're back. Let's have a quick flip through of where some of these drawers go, these special drawers. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. We've got a light pink, that blue that we saw, a white that we saw, and an orange. So the orange is going to be in the stars at the top. Get my pen out so you can see without me sticking my big head in the way. I can help it. But you've got your orange ABs here in the stars. Here. Sorry for the noise outside. I am on a main road, so it is going to be a bit busy. A lot of traffic going by. You've got your orange ABs all in these stars here. The blue one, a little bit in the bottom. You might just be able to see it. A little bit in the bottom here. Try not to keep it too long when I'm looking for these things because I'll be here forever. Oh, a big patch of it here. So this big patch here is ABs as well, for the blue. You've got your white one, which is the dot. So you've got it all in the jar, a little bit sprinkled around in the jar and on the thing there. And then you've got a light pink as well. I do apologise for getting in the way, if I am in the way. Can't really see where this pink might be. Oh yeah, so you've got a little bit in the jar here. Can't really see too much of that colour, to be honest, so it might not be a lot of it. And then fairy dust wise, you've got a purple, a light yellow and a green. So we'll have a look for the purple first. What is it? It's like a little bow tie. Can't really see it in a minute, to be honest. I'm not going to keep it too long because I don't want to bore you with it. But you've got the yellow all here in the jar here. A little bits all around here. The green. So there's a little bit in the leaf as well. There's not a lot of the green. There's a tiny amount in the leaf on the bottom of the star fruit, I suppose, if you like. I cannot for the life of me find this bow tie. Oh yeah, bow tie. Right, I'm not going to keep you for too long, but looking for that bow tie, I'd be here forever otherwise. But that is Spac Jam. Okay. You give it 2 secs, I'll pop this one away and I'll bring the other one back out. Give me 2 secs. Okay guys, welcome back. Now there are the 2 kits I've got for you for this video. I have got a few more that were specifically Black Friday releases. There was, I believe, fair few of them that were pre-orders, or not so much pre-orders, they hadn't quite got to the warehouse in Texas as of the time of the release, but they did actually manage to, they must have come in early because they are starting to release the kits early, which is good because they were due to come out, start releasing them this week, I believe. They had a general date of the 9th to the 16th, I believe it was, but they must have come in early. So if you haven't got your orders by now, don't worry, be patient, they will start to arrive. They had a big influx of orders, as with any Black Friday. It's always going to be busy for them. But these two specifically were new orders from previous weeks. I can't remember, I think this one came out the week before or 2 weeks before, and this one came out just before that, so they're both within the last month. I never thought to check to see if they're still in stock. Unfortunately, never thought to check. So they may well be, they might not. But you've got Spac Jam by Yuumei Arts, and you've got Betta Fish Mermaid by Jemaica Murphy, or Jemaica she's called. Okay, so that is all I have for you for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too much scrambled in any way. And I hope you all guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye.